Yo, what is good, guys? This is your boy Anime Mega Reviews, and I know, guys, it's been about 4 months since I've actually been on and actually producing videos, but a lot has definitely happened. I got a new job, my son was born, so I have been keeping up with the Black Clover manga series, and this is my first video in like forever, so let's just get right into it. And everything else I can kind of talk about a little bit later. So the chapter starts off with Asta and his teacher. I forgot his name. I gotta go back and read the previous chapter. And he's talking to one of the paladins and basically informing the paladin that our boy Asta has gained a whole new level of power. And I love his enthusiasm for Asta. Right here, we see Asta finally meeting up with Paladin's sister Lilly. And the one thing that I really like about this reunion is that Sister Lilly is actually like really surprised that Asta is alive. I remember reading so many theories that Sister Lilly subconsciously sent Asta to this kingdom, but from at least this chapter, it definitely seems like she intended to kill him. And the one thing that I do like about the Paladins is that they're not exactly evil. They actually believe that they're doing these things for the good of humanity. And that is the one thing that's so frightening about Lucius' soul magic power is that he can actually turn a good person, not exactly evil, but just turn their intentions towards the wrong way. He's not changing their personality. He's not actually even changing necessarily their moral compasses or beliefs. He's just simply redirecting them, which is why even with Sister Lilly desperately fighting against Asta, she has a lot of emotions going on. However, as Asta states in this chapter, Sister Lilly is still there. So even though Lucius' soul magic is extremely powerful, you can't really remove a person's soul in terms of who they believe that they are. You can only redirect it, which is why I said his power is effective, but not 100%. And Sister Lilly, like, she tries everything in her bag to destroy Asta. And her magic necessarily only works on Asta, at least one particular spell, if he's completely immobile, which is why we saw literally like almost 10 chapters ago where our boy Asta was in dire straits, why her spell actually worked. But now that Asta has learned how to move a lot faster and he's more in tune with his Zetan, it's very hard for Sister Lilly to actually get a beat. And he's just like slicing through her magic spells. She even uses a Fist of Love, which in the chapter you guys are going to see is like a flashback. So throughout this whole entire fight, you see Asta having flashbacks and Sister Lilly having flashbacks. And although, yeah, we know that Asta likes Sister Lilly in a romantic sense, but in the grand scheme of things, Sister Lilly is literally an older sister to Asta. So what I really see during this battle is a older sister fighting against her little brother, and she deeply cares for him still, even though she's a paladin. And the one thing that I really like about at least Lucius' plan with the paladins is that he's taken the original, like these powers from these demons, and he's combining them with humans that have grimoires and is able to use these spatial magic spells to a terrifying degree. Like, she is really just like destroying the landscape. And it's not enough for Asta. Like, he is really he's a much better warrior. That's the one thing I would say throughout these chapters I've been reading. It is like Asta, he doesn't necessarily have the ability to grow his physical power, but he can learn how to use it in the best way to best fit these fights. And that's what I like about our boy. The one thing that I really wanted to point out is that, again, we see these flashbacks. So obviously, as I said before, the paladins, they're changed, but they're not completely changed. And they're almost like I'm like watching this chapter, reading it, and Sister Lilly, like, she's very emotional and almost like a maniac. And our boy Ossie's like, look, I won't let you kill me, sister. Like, he's like, look, you got me the first time. I was surprised by it, but now our boy is ready. He planned for it. He's been thinking about this for such a long time. And I think that this is really good for Asta's character development because our boy Lucius used Asta's own sister against him to pretty much destroy his confidence, destroy his soul. And now our boy Asta, he's thinking about this. He's like, look, I won't forgive Lucius. I'm coming for the king. I'm coming for that crown. I'm going to become Wizard King no matter what. But first, he's got to deal with his own heart problems. He's got to deal with this particular problem that had really just shook his confidence. Sister Lilly going on out right here, like, she's going crazy. Like, she's using every spell in the book. And our boy Asta, again, he's dodging everything. And the one thing that I like about this fight, guys, if you remember, I believe it's one of Asta's first fights when he first went into Black Asta mode. You guys are going to see it, and it's almost like a flashback to like Black Meteorite, where Sister Lilly, she's floating in the sky, and he's using his anti-magic to essentially like almost like a tracer round, like a missile going towards her. And one of the things to really note in this fight, especially with the Paladins, but I really want to take this look at Sister Lilly, is that, man, their emotions definitely didn't die. Like, she's almost crying while she is crying. Like, she's literally saying, please just die, Asta. Like, that's the one will that Lucius truly imprints on his paladins, is that they're doing everything for the sake of the world. They're doing everything for the happiness of humanity. And you really see it on full display here. Like, this doesn't even look like Sister Lilly. And this is the one thing that I will say, we've never seen Sister Lilly throughout this whole entire series display this type of emotion, because she's always seemed happy, just mellow, just kind of like a chill person. But we really see her using just this raw emotion. And our boy Asta, he's the hero of the series. You already know he's the main protagonist. He's using Black Meteorite. Like, I don't care what nobody says, this is Black Meteorite. He's going in for the kill. And I'm not saying really he's going to kill Sister Lilly, because obviously, you know, Sister Lilly is very important to the story. And I can't really see Sister Lilly dying right here, right now. I think that's pretty much like, Yuki would be a wild man for doing that. But right here, we see Asta using this black slash. And I believe that he's essentially using the spell to turn Sister Lilly back to being a regular, like, human being instead of a paladin. So this is really interesting. Also, I wonder where the spatial magic power would go after this, because we obviously know that Lucius has stole this power from one of the kings of hell. And I'm really interested to see, like, where would Beelzebub's power go after this? What about Xenon? We know that Xenon and the rest of the Zagreus siblings are coming back. I can definitely see our boy Xenon getting a boost. Let's see what happens. Anyway, that does it for me today, guys. I know it's been such a long time since I've been on YouTube, but I'm back for good now. Hopefully no more breaks for a long time. It's good to be back. I love the series. I love where it's going. It's a little bit fast-paced. I didn't expect Asta to kind of bridge that power gap so fast, but he did it. But I'm interested to see where it goes. And as always, have a wonderful day and peace.